Hi guys, happy Sunday. Here we go then with another weekly reading. This is where I'm going to pull 7 cards to represent the 7 days ahead and see what the week has in store for us. I will also be putting up an October forecast that will probably go up tomorrow. If you're watching on YouTube, stay put. If you're watching anywhere else, this reading will be extended. I'm going to use a second deck to dig into the details, and I always post that every Sunday on YouTube. So let's have a look. What is in store? Is it going to be a good one? Deep breath. Let's hope so. Okay, so we've got 2 major arcana this week. So the major arcana are the more powerful energies within the tarot, and then the rest are minors. So day 1, the 8 of Wands. Now we got this last week, definitely. I can't remember which day it was. I think it actually came up twice. I think it might have been like day 4 and day 6. But anyway, here we go again with the 8 of Wands, which represents communication, usually incoming communication. Now this can be communication about many things. If you're waiting to hear about a job, if you're waiting to hear from a person, if you're waiting to have a difficult conversation, whatever it may be, but it does represent necessary communication, important communication. When I dig a little bit deeper using the second deck, we will get more of an idea on what this is likely to be around. But all in all, it's usually a good card, and it usually represents some sort of conversation or communication that you've been hoping for, waiting for, wanting to hear, okay? Day 2, the 5 of Swords. Now, as you can see on this card, he's trying to plan his next move. This is an energy of confusion, but it can also be a battle. So it could be that it's a question of, do I carry on battling with this situation? Because usually this is more of a battle within the mind than it is within reality. And it's like strategy and planning and what do I do next? Overthinking, stress, pressure, anxiety, all of those kind of things going on here. So sometimes it's worth asking yourself, is this battle that I'm having, whether it be with myself or about something else, is it worth carrying on with, or do I just need to let this go? That can sometimes be the message with the 5 of Swords, but it can represent somebody that's struggling with a decision, with a choice, with some sort of mental turmoil. Again, when we dig a bit deeper, we'll figure out what that is related to. Okay, day 3, so this will be Wednesday, the King of Cups. So out of all the 4 kings, the King of Cups represents the most love that can be given by the king. Sometimes the King of Cups is holding the Ace of Cups, is not quite ready to give. So this can represent somebody that has not yet expressed their feelings for you, has not expressed their emotions about something, is kind of sitting and holding on to some kind of feeling about something. But usually it represents that there is someone here that cares a lot about you, that has a lot of love for you, or needs to express their feelings towards you or towards a situation. So all in all, I would say the King of Cups is nearly always a positive card. It can represent water sign energy, so it can represent Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, and it is usually a masculine energy. So if it's not you, it's likely to be someone around you. And often this can be somebody that has been harbouring feelings for a while, but has not yet had the courage or the opportunity to express those, okay? So keep that in mind. Day 4, the Hierophant. So this represents tradition. As you can see on this card, this is like a wise gentleman with a scroll. This is someone very learned. So it can be a message around teaching and learning. It can be a message about tradition and values. It's also a very strong card around commitment. So until we dig a little bit deeper, this one's a bit harder to say exactly what it's related to. But sometimes it's about lessons being learned. So maybe at the later part of this week, there's, you know, some kind of epiphany, some kind of lesson being learned here. Sometimes it's like a teacher or a wise person around you. So it could be saying that you need to turn to somebody for advice, especially if on this Tuesday, you know, something's really troubling you. Is there somebody older and wiser, or not even older, but wiser, that can help you solve this problem or come to some sort of, you know, solution within your own mind? It can, though, as I said, it can represent commitment. So following on from the King of Cups, it could represent somebody that is expressing their feelings, that they want to be with you, they want to commit to you, that kind of thing. So this second deck is going to unveil a lot this week. Day 5, so this will be Friday, the 9 of Cups. The 9 of Cups is wish fulfillment. It's hopes and dreams coming true, wishes coming true. I don't know how clearly you see it, but this is like the magic lamp here. Wishes coming true. It can be abundance, emotional fulfillment, good luck, good news, positivity. So there's nothing really negative you can say about the Nine of Cups. It's about all your cups being full, feeling emotionally complete, feeling in a good place in life, in love, in happiness, all of that good energy. Okay, so day 6, Judgment. So on this card, there's a heart weighed up on a set of scales against a feather, and this comes from Egyptian tradition of when people were about to pass over, their heart would be weighed against a feather to see if they were pure of heart, if they could pass on to the to the afterlife. Judgment in the tarot can represent a similar thing. Is someone being pure of heart here? Is there a judgment that needs to be placed? Are you placing a judgment on yourself about something? Are you being too hard on yourself about something? It can also represent Judgment Day, so a conversation, a turning point. It can sometimes represent resurrection, communication. But yeah, it's usually like a turning point and a decision. But sometimes it's around that realization about how you feel about yourself and whether you've been judging yourself too harshly about something. And in day 7, the Knight of Wands. So the Knight of Wands is quite a spontaneous energy. It usually represents action, and that action can also be tied into communication. As you can see here, he's kind of showing off a bit through this trail of rose petals. So this can sometimes be somebody that is coming in on a bit of a surface level energy, very flirtatious, very fun, very spontaneous. So this can represent spontaneous new connections that are really high energy, really fun, very flirtatious, because it does have that air of romantic energy to it. It could be that someone just pops up out of the blue. This could be linked into this communication at the beginning and the end of the week here. Somebody pops up, they want to take you out, they want to woo you, there's flirtation, there's chemistry, there's something going on here. But I would say that this is unexpected. This is usually unexpected because it is that kind of blink in the eye spontaneity. So it's a pretty exciting week, all in all, I would say. Lots of positive energy here. I am going to clarify using the second deck, so if you can stick around on YouTube, please do, and you can find me over there, Microblonde Tarot, for the full extended reading. Have a good week, guys. See you soon. Hey, let's dig into it. Let's see what is going on for the week ahead. There's lots to clarify. So this communication to start with on day 1, starting the week strong with communication. Where is this coming in from? And what is this about? Let's see if we can clarify this and put some of your minds at rest, hopefully. Let's see. Okay, let's have a look. Let's have a look. The 7 of Swords, okay. The Ace of Cups. The Moon, okay. This is really, really similar to a reading that I put up, I can't remember if it was Friday or Saturday, about the weekend energy. Because what it is revelation, something to be revealed where there's been some sort of secrecy. So it could be somebody finally showing up to tell the truth. You know, they've been hiding something and now they're ready to reveal that. It could be somebody wasn't being honest with you in the past and now they're going to come clean about something. But what it is revelations. Revelations linked into either somebody that was self-sabotaging and running away from a situation, or where there was some sort of secrecy, dishonesty, deception, that kind of energy. But the outcome here with the Ace of Cups is some kind of reconciliation. So if somebody has done you wrong or broken your trust or let you down or something like that, this communication represents somebody wanting to put that right and to start again. The Ace of Cups is like starting afresh. I would say that this is someone that does have feelings for you. Usually the Ace of Cups does represent, you know, emotion and feelings, but it's not always romantic. Sometimes it's friendship, sometimes it's, you know, family or whatever it might be. But somebody definitely wants to sort of come clean about something, put something right and begin again. So that is the energy for day 1. Very, very similar to what we were getting on the weekend reading. Okay, day 2, the 5 of Swords. Planning, overthinking, struggling, battling with the mind, usually within the mind. Let's see, what is this about? The 2 of Pentacles, the Ace of Pentacles, the Knight of Pentacles, all the Pentacles. Okay, so this could be linked into work or money or finance or stability. Those kind of things are the theme with the Pentacles. The Knight of Pentacles is someone that is trying to figure something out. They're approaching with caution. and there's a very slow moving energy here. But when this Knight of Pentacles does arrive with the Ace, this is solid, okay? This is solid offer. This is a solid, stable new beginning. So, you know, whatever's being juggled here or whatever's being weighed up here, the outcome is actually really, really positive. So I would say that the fear or the anxiety that you're feeling or someone around you is feeling is actually much, much more in the mind than in reality, because the outcome is really, really good. The Ace of Pentacles can represent a job offer, a financial investment going well, the purchase of a property, a lump sum of money. Sometimes it's an apology or a solid new beginning within a relationship. Not always. Probably not so much with the other Pentacles that we've got here, but it's not impossible. But basically, yeah, this is worth it's worth persisting with. Although it feels stressful, although it's making you anxious, this is going to pay off. It just feels like it's taken a really, really long time. So for example, if you've invested money in a project and it's taken a really, really long time to pay off, it will pay off. If it's like you're waiting for a job offer and you've been waiting ages to hear back, you will hear back. It will be successful. If you're thinking about investing in something but you're not sure if this is a good idea, this feels like, again, you might invest now and not reap the rewards until, you know, sometime into the future, but you will reap the reward. So hopefully it's making sense to some of you. Okay, day 3, the King of Cups. Okay, why is the King of Cups here? The most loving king. We've got the 5 of Swords and the 2 of Wands, and there's one more card out there. I'm just going to pull one more. Oh, cards are all over the place today. I can't even get them back in the deck. Right, what we got? We got the 5 of Swords, the 2 of Wands, the Ace of Swords. Okay. So, funny enough, we've got the 5 of Swords twice here. So, but this is more linked into the King of Cups. The King of Cups, whoever this is that has got feelings for you or wants to express something to you, has really been struggling with this. Okay, and they've been struggling to come forward with the truth of their emotions, because they've been toying with the idea of whether to do it or whether not to do it. The 2 of Wands, do I do this, do I not? The 5 of Swords, running it through their mind again and again and again. But I do see action, I do see communication, and this is truthful communication about someone's feelings and intentions. What are their feelings and intentions? Let's just see if we can clarify that. What are the feelings and intentions here? The Queen of Pentacles, to invest in you, to offer you something, to, well, with the King of Cups, Queen of Pentacles, this is someone that really sees you as on a pedestal, as having your life together. And I feel like they've been toying between saying something and not saying something, because they're not sure if they can measure up, like if they can bring enough to the table. But they will speak the truth and they will communicate that, and it looks like they want to tell you how they feel about you, tell you that they, you know, think you're amazing, that they want to be with you, that they can't stop thinking about you, that, you know, you're the love of their life, that you're love at first sight. I don't know, it's something like that. It's something very powerful, very powerful. Okay, day 4, the Hierophant. Why is he here? First major arcana for the week, day 4. Why is he here? What is he here to tell us? The World, the 4 of Wands, and the Lovers. Okay, this is about commitment. In this instance, because of the Lovers and the 4 of Wands, this is about commitment. So this could be commitment being taken to the next level, because we've got the World, which is almost like a new cycle. Yes, it can sometimes represent closure, but with the other cards here, I don't think this is. I think this is like a new chapter within a relationship. And with the 4 of Wands, this is often like moving in together, getting married even, engaged, married, celebrations, positivity. And the Lovers is the connection, coming into alignment, connecting with someone. So for some of you, this could be a new connection that moves very, very quickly, that everything just slots into place and it just moves along at, you know, a rapid pace. For others of you, this is a new chapter and some kind of extension of commitment. So the next step in a relationship, or someone that didn't know what they want, but now they know, so they're ready to commit. Someone that's talking about, you know, living with you, marrying you, being with you. The Lovers is a powerful soul energy, soul connection. Sometimes it's been around choices. It can be around choices. So if there has been a choice, then, you know, the choice is you. And the choice is to move forward on this journey with you within this relationship. So yeah, for some of you, it could even be a wedding this weekend, particularly as you see on this card. I don't know if you can see it. There's like a church here in the background, because it can actually be linked into like religion and marriage and things like that. So for some of you, there's a marriage this weekend. Could be that you meet someone at someone else's wedding. If you're a guest at someone's wedding, you're about to meet someone else. It could be that you're getting proposed to, or there's a wedding. So let me know. Let me know. Okay, day 5, the 9 of Cups. That was actually Thursday. So if anyone gets proposed to on Thursday, let me know. Okay, day 5, the 9 of Cups. Fulfillment, emotional happiness, emotional fulfillment, 2 of Swords, the Devil, the Knight of Wands. We've got the Knight of Wands twice. So as I said about the Knight of Wands, spontaneous, flirtatious, fun, uplifting kind of energy. The Devil is temptation. For me, I feel like you're torn with the 2 of Swords. You're torn about whether to pursue this. There's like a real strong chemistry going on here with someone, or it's coming in fast. And you're like, it's normally something you wouldn't pursue, but it actually really makes you happy. It's a lot of fun. So you're just going to throw caution to the wind and go with it, because why not? Because why not? Good for you, is what I say. Good for you. All right, day 6, Judgment. Judgment. What are we judging ourselves about? Hopefully nothing too bad. What are we judging ourselves about? Judgment. The 3 of Wands. 4 of Pentacles. 4 of Swords. 9 of Pentacles. There's some sort of judgment here, or turning point that needs to be made about what path you're going to take. The 3 of Wands is a waiting energy, but it's also a bit like a crossroads. You know, 3 potential outcomes here. The 4 of Pentacles represents stability. So does the 9 of Pentacles. Stability, investment, building for the future. But with this 4 of Swords, this can be around healing. So it could be saying that in order to move forward with a situation, you need to put something to bed. Because the 4 of Swords is like laying something to rest. Like obviously it could be your physical self, resting and healing. But I think in this instance, some kind of situation needs to be laid to rest in order to move forward. And this is what this Judgment card is for. There's going to be a conversation. There needs to be a conversation or a decision that allows you to move forward on a new path. And something else needs to be laid to rest in order to do this, okay? Hopefully that makes sense. All right, day 7, the Knight of Wands. Again, so we got it twice here. Fun, flirtatious, possibly romantic. Why is the Knight of Wands here on Sunday? I wonder. It's usually about communication as well, so just keep that in mind. 6 of Pentacles, 6 of Swords, Queen of Wands. All right. So somebody moved on. Somebody kind of dropped you at some point. You were talking back and forth. There was a good communication. There was a good rapport. And all of a sudden, this connection went dead. It went cold. And this is about to pop up again, because this person has realised that you're quite magnetic and you're quite fun and that they can't resist. So this person maybe thought, you know, let me see what else is out there. Let me see, you know, who else I'm chatting to. Let me see what's going on. But you're a little enigma. You are very magnetic. Your energy is very alluring. And with all this Wands energy, it's a very strong chemistry. So yeah, this person tried to let it go maybe, or just went cold, stopped the conversation, stopped sort of pursuing anything. They're about to resurface. This could be linked into this as well, where you just throw caution to the wind and think, you know what, it is what it is. Let me just go with it. So Friday, Saturday, Sunday could be interesting here. We've got Judgment again, 10 of Swords. Just be careful here with this Judgment, 10 of Swords, because I was clarifying the Sunday. Don't put too much hope on this. This just feels like a bit of a short-term thing and a bit of fun and maybe a bit of an ego boost, but it doesn't necessarily feel it's going to go anywhere. But don't judge yourself for it. You know, if that's all you're looking for, if that's what works for you right now, you know, don't drive yourself mad about it. All right, let's pull some oracle cards to summarise the week ahead. Just a little summary with a couple of oracle cards. Let's see. What is the main message, the main theme? Let's have a look. Community, a leg up, between worlds, happy, and here and now. So there's definitely a message about being present, okay? Being present and choosing happiness and not worrying too much about the future or the past, but actually just enjoying being in the present moment. We do get between worlds, so there could be a bit of a change or a decision. You know, am I going to stay in this grey, boring, you know, unhappy situation? Am I going to put myself in the place of happiness and take a step forward? Community and a leg up could be saying that someone around you is going to need a bit of support this week. Look at the wider community, family, friends, people around you. Somebody might be struggling, somebody might need that little boost up, that little helping hand. So just keep that in mind as well. But overall, it's a very exciting week, especially for romance and communication. So let me know how it goes, and I'll see you soon.